All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves in the Towers of Doom today. The friendly team, Deathwing, Murky, Murden, Gul'dan, and Ariel. The enemy team, Kira, Illidan, Lieutenant Mama Morals, Blaze, and Jaina. I haven't played Deathwing since our last Deathwing video. He has been nerfed since then. I kind of talked about it, but then got some of the talent names wrong, or I guess the talent levels. So, versus this enemy team, we don't see any glaring percentage damage. So I think we go for Dragon Soul here. Heals Deathwing for 75% of the damage dealt to enemy heroes. We know Blaze and Illidan are going to be on top of us a lot. We know Kira probably won't be far behind. And Mama Morals has to be somewhat close. So, being able to hit multiple people with our W really shouldn't be that hard. Like that. Hey, what do you know? I don't know what I can and cannot live through any longer after the changes. I'm definitely getting beat up here. We're trying to evacuate. But do we go back in? I think we go back in. Now we evacuate, dude. Alright, should have gone back in, clearly. So the friendly team, we're gonna lose 2 in a starting fight, but don't even worry about it, because Murky was actually soaking XP. Everything's fine. So they nerfed. I thought this talent was gonna get nerfed, and it wasn't. I also thought this damage heat wave thing was gonna get nerfed as well, and it wasn't. So what they did nerf was his maximum HP and his maximum regen. So if he has less HP, then people are a lot more easily able to rip right through his armor, so he starts taking more damage pretty quickly. We're gonna try to focus Kira. I mean, fucking Mama Morals back here is dealing a ton, like she's healing so much. Maybe I just have to go in on her constantly. She shows up to a fight, that's where we stand. Our damage still seems fine. Illidan going after Merc camps. I don't know if Illidan beats me in trades or not. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Especially if I kite in between my abilities. Doesn't seem like it. Our lane clear is still gonna be kind of subpar. He's baiting. Oh, he's gone. He left me. Now, Kira, on the other hand, I know for a fact that Kira can just beat the shit out of Deathwing. Like, just annihilates him. Which another one that really surprised me was Stitches, by the way. Cannibalized Stitches could just walk right up to a Deathwing like there's nothing going on. It's pretty fucking scary. Anyway, we're clearly taking more damage than we were in the last one, so we're gonna have to try to adjust and play a little more cautiously. We're in the sky right now using our Dragonflight ability. That's the only way we can heal. So while we're up here, we're gonna be regenerating our armor pieces. That's the only way we can heal our armor pieces, I guess, let's put it that way. So, while we're up there, we are regenerating quite a bit. Blaze getting low on health here. I'm just trying to stay in between where Blaze is and where Blaze wants to go. Because if we could stand there, we could stop him from using his charge to get away. Illidan taking over that mercenary camp. Fucking took my eyes off of him for 1 second, dude. 1 fucking second. Murky channeling the top right is being interrupted by Kira, so we'll start to head up there. We could also Sippy Cup on the way, just to be sure. There we go. Just to be sure we can live through some stuff. I think I can interrupt this. No! Ah! Fucking rip, dude. Rip the dream. All right. Morals is getting so much value in this game, dude. We just gotta walk it down. We gotta walk it in. It's a lot of them. These are situations where this talent really should excel, though. When you're just kind of surrounded by enemy players, like, we actually generate so much healing. Now, as far as my main complaint for Deathwing before was I didn't really ever feel a reason to get into his range stance, to like switch my stance here away from melee. I haven't played anymore since then, like I've already said, but I never really saw a reason to swap that out either. We're gonna go ahead and use Cataclysm to get away there, flying over those buildings. We can head back up into the sky now as well. The enemy team walking through that fire damage quite a bit. That fire damage was nerfed since our last video as well. So it was a significant nerf, especially with the level 10 upgrade. Cataclysm doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as it used to. Now, I am a big fan of the Skyfall. I think it's really fucking good. We are going to go, actually, Firestorm. We're going to go for Skyfall today. Skyfall is the one that lets me harass people when they're on the ground. So if they're trying to get turned into something, or let's say Murky is chasing them in the top lane, we can shoot meteors at them with Skyfall that maybe prevent them from channeling on the objective, or from running away and getting to safety like you just saw. The enemy team is moving in on our Ariel. We're going to land right here as well, just to deter anything from really happening any further. The enemy team still does not have their Jaina. We're going to try to cut these guys off if they're rotating in to stop Murky. Turns out they're not. And we're going to get that one for free. Let's put a Q this way. That's a pretty effective Q, even if we're not Q build. Illidan trying to trade. Not going too well for him. The W is out, but I just noticed my own fucking health. Ugh. That's, dude. We're a lot squishier than we were before. A fucking lot squishier. Ugh. Level 10 is coming up relatively soon. We're just about to hit level 9. Ooh, nice pickup on Blaze there. So, once we hit 10, I have seen a lot more Deathwings going for Bellowing Roar. That being said, I don't really see too much that I actually need to interrupt. So, I don't know how much value we would actually get out of that fear. I wonder where Illidan is. Do you think he's right fucking here, dude? Is he still in my fucking camp again? No, he's not. He is missing now. We are ahead on the objective by there he is! I just fucking knew he'd be around here. There he fucking goes. I mean, I'm not gonna hit him. He's way too fucking fast. He just walked into the AoE though. Oh, nice stun. Beautiful. Beautiful, dude. So, we still can go burn beneath my shadow. And when the enemy team has this much melee, I think it might be the way to go. But it may not be as good as it was before. I'm going to try to get in her way. Couldn't quite do it. Didn't want her to use the grappling hook. It still worked out. The only thing I'd really be interrupting with the fear would be Mama Morals and her heal on someone. But I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, dude. We have our fly if we need it. We can go up into the sky and stop them from channeling if we need to. We're going to run a little interference here. Fantastic stun on Jaina. The hunt being used on me as well. We're going to bite in on Illidan. Now that we see Mama Morals, we're going to Cataclysm right fucking above them here. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough to finish them off, but we're actually dealing a shit ton of damage. She's channeling! No channeling! Okay, I can't fucking do anything about Akira and a Mama Morals, but maybe if we move in, we can spread enough AoE damage that we can. Okay, we're gonna fly, we're gonna fly, we're gonna fly. Remember, while we're in the air, we can interrupt this shit. We're chilling. You don't channel! Murden's holding the area for as long as he can. Gul'dan on the way. You don't channel! No! No! I probably should space these out a little bit more. I'm just gonna fucking land. Dude, this is ours, dude. Get out of here! Again, I don't think I can do too much about the Illidan, but we can Cataclysm towards the friendly team here. Cut off that entire escape route. The Octograb is gonna lock down Kira, and that's gonna be a free kill. Jada tried to run away. Now she's not gonna be able to get too far. Gul'dan coming up behind as well. Easy fucking peasy, boys. However, this fight is still continuing. Oh my god. We can fly soon. Proud of you, team. We did it. We did it. I'll get the channel, dude. I'll get the channel. While that was going on, Murky also was able to take top away from them. So he actually got more damage for that. Do I have basic attacks versus disabled enemies? Probably, right? Probably. We'll just channel this right here. I don't know. I don't really know what that was intended for. We'll do it. We'll do it, because I'm not going to do any of the other ones. Fuck it. So, in a change of events, our mercenary camps are the one pushing the bottom lane, and not Illidan's. The Octograph being used once again, and that is going to be a pretty easy Kira death there, boys. Illidan jumping forward is going to get feared. We'll just move in and AoE. Now, I want to head back up to the sky just so I can get a little more healing here, if possible. There's a good bite. I think they're out of range. Yeah, and I'm just taking Jaina damage. All right, we're going to fly. We're going to fly. Beautiful. All things considered, I think this is going just fine. We're definitely not as tanky as we were before. I've already said that. But we're still able to get in there and trade no problem. Especially versus a team that has to be very clumped up around their healer. I know that I can AoE, you know, a lot of people whenever I fucking need to. We are going to take over that mercenary camp again. It's going to be pushing the bottom lane. The next objective is in the bottom middle position. We might want to check and see if they're trying to steal the boss, but I actually can't fire at places I don't have vision of. They're showing up on the map now, and Illidan is still up top. We're just going to harass him a little bit with some meteors. I'm going to be landing on our ghoulish Daniel, trying to help him out, make sure he's not taking too much damage. It looks like he is. The stun from Kira coming out, and it's very effective here as well. She's taking a lot of damage. We're going to Cataclysm back over Mama Morals and try to cut her off. I can't do it, dude. She's too far. Jaina hanging out by the point somewhere. She is running away now. It looks like Space Marines for dinner, boys. Blaze still trying to fend off this channel from the friendly team. He's going to be jumping out of here. Oh, we got it. Never mind. It's done. We're starting to pull further and further ahead versus this enemy team here. It's looking pretty good. We are going to pick up... Well, good job. Dude, Murky's just eating them alive. We're going to pick up Elementium plating. I believe this was nerfed as well, but it's still a pretty good survivability talent to pick up, and it does allow you to heal for a pretty decent amount. What the fuck did that man just say to me? Hold on, let's channel. It's actually pretty good damage as they're moving up there. The mine actually separating this enemy team a little bit. We might be able to finish off Illidan. Indeed we can. Kira looking really overextended here as well. Jumping in on Jaina, just dealing a little bit of out of range, dude, out of range. We are hurting right now. We are going to fly up, but remember, we can still throw meteors down and try to deal damage to that back line, as long as we can see it. Once we lose line of sight, that all kind of goes away. So what the Elementium plating is going to do at level 16, it's going to give us a shield, and as long as that shield is active, we're going to be restoring a decent amount of our HP. In the past, I would have gone for Gaze onto Destruction, but I felt like I wanted to be a little tankier this game. There is going to be two objectives up top. The hunt was just used on Murky. You know what, we're gonna go in here and see if we can fight. We have 3 down in the bottom. I'm not worried about them at all. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I changed forms! No! Elementium plating! Oh god, I can't change forms back for like 6 hours. Oh god. Yeah, keep fighting me, dude. Keep fighting me. Don't look at that Murky channeling at all right now. I'm just wasting your fucking time. Hi, Murky. We got her, dude. Proud of you. All right, get me out of this, dude. Keep me in melee or keep me sad. That's the only 2 options. All right, we'll push this in. I mean, we probably should have pushed middle in and bottom in. Whatever. Whatever, we're doing fine. It's going fine, dude. Mama Morals is here. Illidan's on the map somewhere. There he is. Alright, that's one building down. Let's go down to the bottom lane now. Can I just fire off fireballs at this thing? Will that be enough? Minions, get closer. Yes. Okay, not enough. Unless I really fucking sit here for a long time. Unless I really just hang out here for a while. They are trying to... Okay, we're just gonna... I need vision! I need vision of anything! Bottom moving line! I think we're gonna go for Stood in the Fire. What are you hunting me, boy? There we go, dude. Excuse me. Well, there's my shield. How far will he chase me? How long will this go? Muradin jumping in. I do think the stun missed. But that's gonna do it, boys. Hitting the enemy core. Still did 80,000 damage that game. Healed myself for 37,000 with our level 1 talent. That's really not that bad. Really not that bad. Not upset with those results even a little bit. Like I said it a bunch. I did feel squishier that game than I did before. For sure. But the enemy team's composition really leaned favorably into our main healing talent there. So I feel like we did just fine. He can't even fit on this screen. I never noticed that. Talents to rip for today's video: Dragon Soul, Heat Wave, Skyfall. I picked Skyfall because of the map. I'd rather go for the one that lets me fly around more often. Bird Beneath My Shadow, Fire and Fury, Elementium Plating, and Stood in Fire. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Here are the stats one more time. Not too shabby. Wait, I got MVP. I finished my quest, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Go around again. Go. That's some high octane shit right there. Play 3 games. Oh, man.